I hate running, but today I'm gonna run a half marathon. And I'm gonna tell you how I prepared for this in about a week. So if you don't already follow me or subscribe to me, my name is Ali. I have a YouTube channel. I used to work at a Wall Street bank, and now I'm just kind of doing my own thing, and I'm making YouTube videos every now and then. And today, well, we're gonna go running. And so let's kind of talk about why I decided to do this and how I'm gonna go run a half marathon, not being like the most fit person in the world after just a week of prep. So let's talk about why I'm doing this while I do some stretches. So why am I gonna run half a marathon, and how did I prepare in less than a week? I thought, hey, you gotta do the things that you don't like to do, and I don't like to run, and so let's try that. And I'm not someone who's very consistently going to the gym or anything like that. I'm not some kind of like health guru, but I do try to stay in shape. I do try to stay active, close my rings every day. I'm not wearing my watch because I want to charge it for the run, but I got a little motivated, I just moved here to New York, as you can see from the quintessential New York background, and I follow Shervin Shears, and he goes for runs, and he just ran a marathon, so I thought, let's give it a shot. And so I ran a 5K the other day, and I was like, kept it under 8 minutes, pretty good, not bad. And so I was like, the next day, I was disappointed. I was like, why didn't I just run 10K? So I ran 10K, and that was a little tougher, but I made it. And then I still had enough in the tank, even though I was pretty gonzo. I still had enough in the tank to still walk around all of Lower Manhattan and get coffee and do all that kind of stuff. Today, I woke up, I was like, I need to do something difficult, get the blood pumping. And so I thought, today's the day, we're gonna run a half marathon. So a bunch of people ran half marathons this weekend all around the country, a lot of my friends and family, so I thought, let's give it a shot. I'm not running any specific race. I'm not running with other people. This is just for me and just to see if I can do it. So I planned out a route on Strava, which you can see right here, and we're gonna attempt it in a reasonable amount of time. It says that I'm gonna get it done in about an hour and a half, give or take 20 minutes or so. And so I didn't really prepare my meals or snacks or anything like that. So I'm literally just gonna take a water bottle with some liquid IV in it and a granola bar. And I had a breakfast burrito this morning. By filming this, it is about 1 p.m. and it's a nice spring's day. It's like 55 degrees, 56 degrees, almost 60 by the time that we'll be halfway through the run or so. So let's see how I'm feeling, but that's enough talking. We gotta get running. All right, so we are gonna start here in Hudson Yards. We're gonna run all the way to the financial district, the 9/11 Memorial Site, to the tip of Manhattan where you can see the Statue of Liberty. Then we're gonna go across the Brooklyn Bridge all the way, oh no, I dropped my water, all the way to Brooklyn, take in the sights, run back, I think on the other bridge, I forget, I think it's the East River Bridge or something like that, and then run through Chinatown, Soho, all of that to get back here to Hudson Yards. So let's get started. Got the Pit Vipers on. You know it's time. We are 2 miles in, and you see these piers right here. So usually I would go on those piers to get a little bit of extra distance, but today, since we're on a mission, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go straight, follow the route that I planned, and not take any detours in terms of like these piers. And then yeah, we should be like halfway done when we get to, I think, the Brooklyn Bridge. You'd think it's a lot farther than it is, but like from Hudson Yards to Five Eyes, maybe like 3 miles. So it's not that bad. Alright, we've made it officially to the financial district. We are at the site of the 9/11 Memorial. You can see the Oculus behind me, and I've actually never seen it with the fountains off. So all the water has been drained, and yeah, I've never seen it like that, so I must be cleaning it out. And there's the One World Trade Center, and yeah, and you've got the museum over here and the South Tower over there. And the original globe that used to sit in between the two towers is right behind me. You can't see it, but it's way off in the distance. And yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna try to not stop as much to film and just keep going. So once I get to a spot where you can see the Statue of Liberty, I will make sure to get that. And then after that, at the Brooklyn Bridge. And then once we get to Brooklyn,
like I never did before. I do everything like it's the first time. Told you what it was, I know you heard now. I do everything like it's the first time. If you're not on my time, then you get curved now. Pocket full of faces in it blue. Alright, start the car and I drop out the roof. I'm sliding. Everything
it's in Brooklyn Bridge. Alright, made it to Brooklyn. As you can see, we're in Dumbo right now, and yeah, cross the bridge. Now we gotta cross that bridge and go back, go through Soho, go through Midtown, get back to Hudson Yards. But it's gonna be a long one. We're about 6.82 miles through, so a little bit under halfway, and I'm pretty... It's hurting already, and so yeah, it's gonna be tough. Alright, on the Manhattan Bridge, almost to the other side. We're at 8.25 miles. Let's go. Made it to Times Square. Almost home. We did it. Half a marathon done. I've never even run past 10K, so this is like a huge achievement. Never done 10 miles, so to do almost 14 is just insane. It's been hard. The last like 2 miles was really tough. My pace was in like the mid 9s. I'm shaking, like I just wanted to give up, but I didn't. So yeah, if you want to do something hard, do a half marathon with no preparation and not eating enough. So there you go. So of course, after the run, got myself some halal food from the truck outside. The boys always kill it. Ahmed, shout out from Egypt. I love him. He gave me some water because he could tell I'm dying out here. So I'm smiling, but on the inside, I feel like Spain without the S. But Was it worth it? Heck yeah. I don't even, like, everything was just a blur at this point. But honestly, it wasn't horrendous until like the last 3 miles. I hit mile 10 and I was like, please let this end. The miles were going so slow at that point. I felt every 0.1 of a mile. But my goodness, I feel very accomplished. I feel like if I put my mind to it, I can do hard things. And that's what I tried to prove today. I could have just said, I want to do the hardest I've ever done, 10 miles. And I could have done that. At mile 10, I was still feeling okay. But when I was like, no, let's push it to something that like I think is almost impossible at this point. The half marathon, since I'd, like I said, never done more than 10K. And so just to be able to say like, I did it with no preparation, really. Like literally, I'm not training for anything. I had gone for a couple runs before this, the week, last week. Today's Monday, so like I did one on Friday, one on Saturday. That was about it. So I had a little breakfast burrito today, and I just decided to go for a run. But I'm gonna enjoy my halal food, drink some water, take a shower, and just chill for the rest of the day. Thanks for always watching. Please like and subscribe. It's a journey. I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah. By the way, the Apple Watch only used like 20% battery all day. So it was at 100%. I did the run. It is now like 9 p.m. and it's still at like only used 20%. So pretty good. You could definitely get through a full marathon on even 75% battery life.